Alright, let's see what this is right here. See, right, ammo, the bolt thrower, something else made. Oh, okay, you can. Yeah, I wonder if the this bolt gun is kind of inspired by the. There was like a crossbow weapon in Evil Within. Maybe they had got the idea from there.
You have the stench of battle on you, mate. Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate.
All right, well, let's see what's in here. Can I? Oh, I can afford it too.
What you see is
TMP,
what I've got.
but I got no space.
Let
Okay.
us know when you've made some room.
Okay, let me.
Anything else I can help you with?
Can't buy a bigger case yet, so.
Next time,
Okay.
buy something, eh?
Storage. What you want to get rid of? I guess I'll be getting rid of my rifle. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Forgot. I could just craft some things. Craft. Well, oh, I definitely need shotgun ammo. I'm always finding pistol ammo. What's this? Oh, okay, that's a rifle. Examine. They said if the poisonous gland was removed, you could eat it. I don't know how to do that, but let's do some organizing. This should allow me to fit that bolt gun in here. A little rearranging of some things. Now let me do it like this down here. Yeah, that should be enough. Oh man, I didn't even notice this red herb right here. I could have mixed the. Can I still mix this with something? No, I can't. I didn't notice the red herb. Oh well.
Welcome. Not only will you need cash, but you'll need guts to buy that weapon.
Flash grenade bolts.
Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose. You'll value pleasant travels.
Let me see something when it comes to my treasure. Examine. Just making sure, cause I don't know if this was a different game. Couldn't you clean it in like a different game, or something? All right, so
Well then, what can I do you for?
let's go ahead and sell some stuff.
I'll buy almost anything.
Oh, I didn't even know this is part of a quest. Okay, I'm gonna sell this then anyway. Alright. Crab bolts.
You get some bang for your buck.
Or do we want to upgrade something?
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
I don't want to spend all my money on that. Load 2 rounds at a time.
Try that on for size.
And then we're gonna reload speed on the
There you
pistol.
are, as you wished.
And repair my knife.
Easy work. And come back anytime.
Alright. Oh yeah, one more thing. Gotta assign this to. We're gonna assign this right here. And then the grenade. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay. So I knew I didn't pick up a quest, but it still gave me credit for it because I didn't pick it up yet. I hear a guy around here somewhere.
Church. I made it.
The old church. What the? I think I jumped up too quick at the crouching. There you go. That's one thing they definitely got right, because that was like one of the best parts of RE4 was that head pop. I just thought about that. Maybe that's why Gears was like that, because Gears was just inspired by this game. Gears of War, you get that head pop with a pistol or a it had to be like a revolver though, or you got it with a sniper rifle definitely. Let me make sure I ain't missing nothing. Some gems, jewels. I think those are a part of the puzzle though, if I remember correctly. Those symbols.
Condor 1 to Roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
Condor 1 out. Be in a little cave.
Let's hope for no more surprises.
What's this? Ashley. Can't use that here. Going to save. Before I go through here, I'm gonna check, make sure I ain't missed something back here. Oh, got a mission. Destroy the tombstone emblems. Okay. Oh. I'm getting old, man. Well, not getting old, I am old. I'll be 28. Be 28 years old. The only reason I'm even bringing this up is just, man, it's crazy. You know, when you're on social media, and you're just talking to random people, you bump into so many younger people. And let me be very clear, I am not saying that someone young doesn't mean that they're not smart or they're not wise or anything like that, because I was pretty smart and wise for my age when I was 18, 20. Well, pretty much my whole life people have been saying that, so I'm fully aware of that. But the new generation under me, man, I'm clearly from a different generation because the overly sensitive, and it's like new morals are created every day. Like just today on Twitter, like I put up, you know how you put up a GIF or a meme to express how you really feel, and it's not like you can use it as a joke or it's not a joke. It's just really you just saying how you feel about something. I didn't know that that's a problem now. Well, according to them, I don't care that they think it's a problem, but it's just silliness. Like, I can guarantee you by the end of the month, there'll be some new moral thing that the kids are doing, and everybody's supposed to know it. Everybody. And if you don't, then you're just some bad person. I just laugh now. I used to try to like talk to them and like get an understanding. I don't do that no more. It's just nonsense. I'm like one of them old people that just that just gives up. Like I can't possibly keep up with this nonsense that, trust me, they will eventually get out of it. They'll get out of it eventually. Speaking of young, well, this ain't even just young, this is younger people and even older people. Speaking about this game, a lot of revisionist history for Resident Evil 4, because I'm shocked how many people that are reviewing this game and now acting like Resident Evil 4 the original was bad. They acting like it was bad. They were talking about the things with like, don't get me started on this little rant. The new thing I'm seeing today, and I see it with mostly younger people, but people my age are, you know, they're placating. That's what I believe. They're placating the younger audience, or maybe they've just changed their mind. But it's so many people angry at video games, and they have female characters in them that most people would say, okay, this character is attractive. And it's interesting because I saw this guy talk about Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I beat that game and I wanted to see what other people's opinion was. I had my own opinion, but I just wanted to see what everybody else was thinking. And this dude was kind of bringing up Xenoblade 2 in his review of 3. And if you don't know about Xenoblade 2, it has, I guess you say, got fan service in it. None of that phases me. I don't buy a game for fan service, and I don't mind it either. Like, it doesn't, it's not a, it's nothing that irritates me or whatever. The point is, though, this dude went on like a mini rant complaining about Xenoblade Chronicles 2's fan service, because the main, like, some of the main characters are like big breast females. But then he was, oh crap, I'm up here ranting about Xenoblade and freaking taking hits to the chest. But he basically did something odd though. He then began to express his liking that there were male characters that were halfway naked. And I said, well, wait a minute. If you think it's wrong for the, why don't you think it's wrong for the dude characters? What's the difference? Now, maybe this dude was into dudes. I don't know. I don't think he was. Because I'm noticing that too. I'm noticing a lot of people today doing that thing where, again, they're placating. They don't actually, they're like pretending they like the same sex and they really don't. It's I don't know what's going on today with people, man. And before anyone says, how do you know they don't like both? Because they don't. They like will admit they don't, but like they will not jokingly say, oh, I like the way this male character looks in a game. They will say it like they're being serious. Because guess what? If you call them out on it and say, hey, you're pretending to be gay, because they know that's negative to do, they'll say, no, I'm not. Like they won't say they're not pretending because they know they are. It's a whole thing, bro. It's a whole thing. It's just very stupid. Oh crap! Gotcha. It's a whole dumb politics going on. But I try to stay away from that stuff anyway. All I watched today, I used to talk about politics and stuff like that. I'm not even paying no attention to that. But unfortunately, after that last major election in the United States, everybody has become politicized to the point that if I go watch something about video games, somebody's probably going to bring up something about real world issues. And it's like, dude, I just want to know about the new bubble. That's all. What the heck? Man, that's so satisfying when you can. It was satisfying in the original when you can get the blow up the dynamite in their hand or the Molotov. Oh crap, missed. Sorry, Grandma. I haven't seen any incendiary grenades yet. I wonder if they're still in the game. As a matter of fact, going back to what I was saying about fan service and stuff, a lot of people were complaining saying like, we kind of saw a quick glimpse of Ada. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't seen what Ada looks like in this game already through leaks. Or not leaks, people posting gameplay of themselves playing. But people were saying, well, what Ada was wearing in the original game was too revealing. She was wearing like a Chinese dress, and you know, they're saying, oh, well, that wouldn't make sense for this type of mission. Like, you know, this game is not real, right? It's not realistic. This is like action horror movie vibes where people are doing crazy things like backflips. It's not real, people. It doesn't have to make sense. It's none of it makes sense. There's no such thing as these viruses that bring people back to life or reanimate their body. It's kind of dumb. But the point of bringing up Ada was this. Everybody was saying the things in the original game with Ashley were wrong and inappropriate and blah, 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 blah. But no one's complaining that the characters, the female characters, still have jiggle physics. That's the thing I don't get. Like, they play these double-minded games, these developers. Like, are you against sexuality in games, or are you not? Because on one hand, you'll change one thing, on the other hand, you'll keep the other thing. Or add. I don't think Ada Wong and any of the female, maybe Ashley did. I don't think they had jiggle physics in the first game. I mean, the original RE4. They could have, but I wouldn't know. That's not why I was playing the game, to figure that out. That wasn't the goal, so I have no idea if it was there or not. But the point is, if they're changing all this stuff because apparently it was wrong, but then they keep in this other stuff, it's just dumb. Like, if I had a big budget and I made games, I'll make games like it was like 2002, bro, and people would just be mad at me because I wouldn't care. Because there's many developers that still do that and no one says anything. A lot of them are Japanese though. But like, one of my favorite games that I played
Luck finding someone big enough to use this.
last year was No More Heroes 3. I need to play that again. Hopefully I have a capture device by then. I can record myself playing it because I think it's a really good game. But because I don't want to rebuy it for PlayStation 4. I got it on Switch already. But okay, some medallions there. So destroy those medallions in the area. Alright. But anyway, in that game, the female characters are dressed like they always been, and during the time period when no one cared about complaining about any of that stuff, and it was all good. And I'm gonna just throw something out here if you don't know. If you've been on the internet long enough, you know what people do with these video game character models once they hit PC and they extract them out the game. So I just say this. It was a game called what was that game called made by 2K? It was made by the people who made not Bloodborne. I'm about to say Bloodborne. Oh, the game was called Battleborn. That's why my brain probably said Bloodborne. But it was made by the people who make Gears, and I was actually looking forward to that game, but it flopped so bad and lost all support. And it was one of those games where it was technically meant to be online only, but then they added in like a offline single player, and everybody was saying like, look, this clearly was meant for co-op. If you play it offline single player, you're going to be at a great disadvantage, so you might as well not waste your time. But it was called Battleborn. At that time, that's when Overwatch had kind of just came out, or it didn't come out too long ago. And if you don't know, Overwatch got criticized because this is around the Anita Sarkeesian days and sexualizing female characters in games and all that stupid stuff. And Tracer had a pose. Remember, this character barely was out. Like, this game was barely out. Everybody was saying Tracer had this inappropriate pose that didn't match her character and her personality, which is, I don't even know how you would know because the game barely was out. You wouldn't know what her personality is. And second, the pose wasn't even like crazy. It was like her facing forward. You see her side profile and one leg is up. That's it. It wasn't nothing. Like their video game characters, female characters, where they're bent over, their whole butt and breast is out. Like what that was nothing. But they complained, and people online who thought it was ridiculous started to make a bunch of, well, you know, a bunch of Overwatch, let's just say Rule 34. They started making a bunch of that. So anyway, Battleborn was doing bad, but they're aware. They're completely aware people do that. Don't think none of these developers don't know what these people are doing with their characters. As a matter of fact, the actor that plays the cop in the Judgment series, the spinoff to Yakuza, he didn't want that game on PC because, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's on PC or not. They can get those models somehow and extract them from the consoles too. So it doesn't really matter. But he was just trying to protect his image because he said he was aware of what people do with those models. So he didn't want to see his model, which looks just like him, doing unthinkable things. So, long story short, with the Battleborn thing, to throw in how I know these developers know what people are doing, is because as a last-ditch effort, the Battleborn developers were basically saying, hey, why don't you guys, like, they were kind of advertising the female character, saying like, isn't this character like attractive, and she, why don't you make some Battleborn Rule 34, some not safe for work content? How about that? That makes more sense for people who don't know what Rule 34 is, but it's basically the same thing. So they know what they're doing. They know. So rather it's in the game itself or what people do with it outside of the game, it's happening. It's happening. And they know. Because if you don't think Capcom doesn't know what's going on. Matter of fact, fan service. This is how you know fan service is bull stuff and bull crap. And I'm gonna stop talking about it because I've been talking about this topic long enough. The last Resident Evil is Resident Evil Village, which I need to buy. I never played it. Only played the demo. Everybody, man, woman, whatever you identify as, everybody was fawning and basically lusting over Lady Dimitrescu. So please don't hit me with the, I'm tired of people acting like they don't do what they do. All them dudes was doing that. All them girls were doing that. The girls was making cosplay and purposely had they burst all out. Like, come on. We know what's going on.
I see you took care of a request. Well done.
Hold on, I can just take this. Instead of letting you use guns, play dust, why not sell them? Cash to upgrade what you do use. Why I say almost all of the expense you put into it.
Good stuff, stranger. What can I interest you in?
Let's see, can I get something with this? I'll get this pistol later. No, I'm gonna save it for the laser sight. That's what I want.
Money can't buy.
I want the laser
Come
sight.
back anytime.
Let's go ahead and save. I would love to play other Resident Evil games on here, because I mean, I'll figure we'll know after I beat this, but I think Revelations 2 might be my favorite Resident Evil. That might be my overall favorite. There's other games I like for different reasons, but if you're talking about a game with the Resident Evil controls, I prefer it being actually scary. It actually has survival, because even though it plays similar to RE6, bullets and stuff is limited, like to the point. Oh, let's listen what he said.
There's only one rule. Shoot the targets as they pop up. Simple enough, am I right? If you do well, I'll make it worth your while. Knickknacks and whatnot. Anyway, have fun, mate.
Alright, but anyway. So, Revelations 2, though, even though it plays like RE6 and RE4 and all that stuff, that game you could still run out of ammo. Like, there was a couple times where I did not have enough ammo, and I had to start the mission over because I used too many resources and doing something stupid, and the game wouldn't spawn anymore. And I was expecting it to do so, but it didn't. So, all right, destroy the pirates. Okay, we're gonna play this for a minute. Can't crack this. What the heck? Oh. Tokens going here. I ain't got no tokens yet.
Some of the targets are, well, particularly sturdy. One shot won't be enough for those, I'd wager.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, begin. Boom. Friendly fire,
Oh,
stranger.
okay, don't shoot him.
I'll have to penalize you for the brilliance.
I know in what's the game? Evil Within 2, their shooting range.
Reload.
I was on that for a long time, to the point like I wasn't even playing the main story anymore, and I said I gotta stop.
That's it. That's the stuff.
Shit.
That's your lot.
That was pretty short. I try one more time.
You did better than expected.
I
The
try
rifle
one
can
more
take
time.
out multiple targets with a single round. Rate of fire leaves a bit to be desired, though.
Alright, let's do this one more time.
3, 2, 1. Begin. Beautiful. Brilliant. Reload.
All right.
Beautiful. That's it. Let the bonus time begin. Brilliant. Superb shot. And that's the game.
A little too slow. Let's see what we got. S rank.
A perfect performance.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna go ahead and stop playing. Because I will sit here all day and do that. That's all I need, man. I was thinking about that, like when it comes to games, I never really thought about it before, but if I had to say the top 3 game genres that like most people can get into, it's
Do come again.
it's shooters, it's sports games. But see, sports games is kind of tricky. They're simple to play, but you gotta, most people, unless you're into the sport, you don't probably not gonna play it. But if you exclude sports games, it's definitely shooters and it's platformers. I think those are the genres most people can play. 20% weapon resale value. Dang. I was just thinking about, I ain't gonna sell no weapons, but with that I might I ain't got enough coins anyway, but that's crazy. 20%. But yeah, it's shooters, platformers. Shooters right now are just, shooters always been like probably the dominant game genre. Even back in arcades, most arcade games were shooters. On home console, a lot of them were shooters, like Atari days, basically. But then Nintendo kind of made platformers really big. So it was shooters, platformers, and I would just say sports games too.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
Save.
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
Oh, I thought,
What you see is what I've got.
I heard someone say that he doesn't say that anymore, but he just said it. He said, "What are you buying?" He didn't say it as cool, but okay, that's nice that it's still there. Do you want to do that? Yeah, I might as well. I can make flash grenades, or I can make.
Information is a commodity these days. Come back anytime.
I will say this though. Look, I'm loving this game, but it not having mercenaries day one, it's not that big of a deal because these games are meant for you to play them over and over again. Your first playthrough is probably gonna be the longest, or let's just say your first playthrough on the difficulties that you haven't tried yet are probably gonna be the longest. But once you've gotten accustomed to it, you're gonna beat the game faster naturally anyway. And then of course you're gonna probably skip cutscenes if you don't want to see them again. So you can replay the game multiple times. But it's nothing like, I don't even remember picking this up. It's nothing like having like a horde type mode where you could just drop in and shoot stuff. Like that's why that shooting gallery is kind of, it was in the original game too, but that shooting gallery is kind of nice to be there for something similar to that, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? They didn't give it to us. What? Supposed to be some type of boat down here, I'm supposed. Maybe I'm supposed to trigger something first. Is that the way I came in? I don't think so. I think I came from this side. Yeah, I think I came from this side, so. Alright, let's see. Haven't been down here yet. Forrest Gump catching the shrimp. Hold on, wait a minute. I thought we already seen both the cops die. Maybe maybe there's just it could just be his body.
What the hell was that?
That was a Big Willie. The very first time I played Resident Evil 4, because it had been years since I played Resident Evil at the time, I went in prepared to be scared. And I was scared for like a half a second. And then I was like, oh, this isn't scary anymore. See, I wouldn't have highlighted the text. Let me go back over here just to explore real quick. There, like, what game was it at? Oh yeah, it was Metroid Prime. I just I beat Metroid Prime remastered, and it's refreshing to play games that do not just like you're just telling me what to do, bro. Just you might as well just not even add the fluff. Just tell me exactly what to do, because that's what you're doing anyway. I get it, maybe for like younger gamers, to them it may feel like just a hint. To me, it's like you just told me what to do. Like it's not even, it's not even like somewhat of a guessing game for me. And right before that, I played, what did I play before? I ran through Okami again. I beat Okami that's probably my third time beating it in my life, and that was great. It made me want to play some older 3D Zelda. I'm about to run through that game again to do side content, because there was a lot of stuff in that game I just never, because every time I beat it, I used to just, you know, beat it and just do the normal stuff. When I was younger, I didn't care about doing side quests. Okay, I guess that's where the thing is. I gotta go get some fuel. I know you could shoot the water and dude will come out and kill you. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, only because, well, I know. It might be oh crap, that scared the hell out of me. It might be an achievement or something to do it, but I'll just get it later or something. Oh, here we go. Oh crap. Okay, that was a special animation. Ooh, That was a bad decision. Get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Yes. Dang. Knocked her butt out. Dang it. I gotta remember he does that. What the heck? Oh. You know what was crazy? I actually, you might have caught it in the footage. I pressed the button to get into my case to heal real quick. And it kind of flipped to it, and then the game flipped me out of it and killed me. That's not a big deal, but I noticed it. The game said, "Nah, you ain't finna heal, buddy. You're dead." I think this is my first time dying. I almost died a bunch of times though, cause that other place where that lady was throwing them grenades, and I couldn't really tell. Oh, that scared the hell out of me again.
Shit. God damn it.
I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell that the lady was throwing a grenade from the top, so I didn't know where they were coming from. Alright, run out the way because he's gonna do that move. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, got him. I don't need that on my mind right now. Oh, here we go. Oh. Take another grenade.
There you go.
Why did she get in the way of the grenade? Dang it. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. It's kind of cool. It's like they added to the combo system with the knife. I hope they remake. A lot of people saying they're not going to remake RE5 because it's set in Africa. I really hope they do, because I never beat RE5. I'm gonna buy it and I'm going to beat it. I have it on PC, but I'm gonna buy it on my PlayStation because I just rather play on my PlayStation anyway. But back then, people were trying to pull that it's racist because the zombies are black, but the game is in Africa, bro. Like, I don't know what you was expecting, but the game is set in Africa. But if people complain then, and the complaining didn't last long because back then gamers had a backbone, so it was kind of like people were like, man, bro, you're like, stop acting dumb. And then it was like they were trying to make it a thing, like make it a ooh, let's complain about this. And the gamers wasn't biting. Gamers was saying, nah, it's not racist. I think it was like, I think you find it on YouTube, but like this guy, he might have been like a commentator or something. He was a black man, and he was saying, bro, like, no, like, yes, it's set in Africa. The zombies are most likely going to be black. That's what's gonna happen. Plus, what was it? This game, no one said nothing about you're in Spain and you're killing Spaniards, but I guess, I don't know, maybe they feel that that's different. I don't know. Maybe that's okay. Oh, see that? Almost missed it. Gotta get 5 of them. I wonder if it's an egg in here. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Is that a grenade or is it a crossbow? That's a crossbow. Huh. Okay. Thought he would do something. You trying to shoot that crossbow at me? Oh, here we go. See that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shotty to your body. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Got it. You know a game is good when while you're playing it, you're saying to yourself, I can't wait to play this. I can't. Oh, wow. I just ran right into it and I was hearing it. But I was saying, you know a game is good when while you're playing it, you're saying to yourself, I can't wait to play this again. That's what I was trying to say until I did something stupid. Man, bro, if you don't... Oh, I thought I parried that.
Sorry.
Thought I parried that. Okay, I hear another bomb, and we're gonna try our best not to run face first into it. I hear it. Oh, there we go, right there. Bro, I thought that thing was gonna get me. Not the bomb, but I can hear him still shooting at me. I still hear... I hear, what was that? I thought I saw a button prompt. I still hear like somebody on my right, but dang, ran right into it too. Don't worry, I see it. I see it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Da, 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 da. What's that right there? Oh, I saw something flashing. Come on, man. Y'all come to me. Come this way. You got it. What? Oh, I was finna say, that don't knock him down. Oh, let me see. Can I do this work? Nope.
They keep coming.
Oh, look, she's trying to shoot me. Yeah. Back up. Keep coming. Yep. Tired of you. Well, I'm glad I came down here because I don't like fighting them things. Oh, well, I still hit him. Still hit somebody. There we go. I don't know if that was all of them. They might spawn in some more. What's this? Key. Egg. Matter of fact, do I need to heal? Yeah, I'll go ahead and eat this egg now.
This is what I'm talking about.
Leon's voice actor might be Canadian. He said about kind of weird. He said a bit about. I always think it's kind of silly how people from Canada say sorry. It reminds me of like kids that's they got like a lisp or something. They'll say sorry. I hear a snake. Yeah, there go one right there. I don't need any more snakes, but what the asshole? I'm glad I checked over here. Another piece. Oh, another medallion. It's 2 more I'm missing. Now I'm gonna just warn you guys something. I'm gonna look for these medallions. If it takes too long, I might edit it out, like me searching for too long, but I'm gonna try to be vigilant. Wow. Oh, I'm glad there's no fall damage, because I sure would have died. Where in the heck is these other 2 blue medallions? Where could they be? Hold on, let me see something. Oh yeah, the map does tell you where they are. That's kind of, I ain't gonna lie, that's a little lame. It tells you where they are. That's some treasure I didn't get. It tells you where everything is. I don't know if I have a treasure map and that's why it's telling me. I don't think so. Because I think the first place where you get the blue medallions, what happened, for those who don't know, I recorded and it crashed. The game crashed. So if a game crashes, and hopefully it don't crash anymore, if the game crashes while you're recording on PS4, it's not like it will kind of save the recording. It just that gets deleted too. So I had to do it all over again. But my first playthrough, very first time in the area with the first medallions, I found them. And then like after that, it was like one I just couldn't find. It was behind like a shed or something. I just guess I was forgetting it. And I looked on the map and it was showing me where it was. I don't know how to feel about that, because on one hand it's like, okay, cool, it's the next time we get to an area, I'll try to remind myself, if they say, hey, the medallions are in this area, what I'll do is, if I can immediately open the map and just see all of them where they are, then it just tells you where they are, which is kind of whack. But if not, maybe I did pick up a map and I just don't recall doing that. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if the original Resident Evil 4 showed you where they were. It could have. I highly doubt it, but because I didn't look for the blue medallions in that game, I just played the game normally. Oh, we gotta go around here. It's like a freaking maze, man. Stupid. Oh. Trying to jump down to get that crate right there. Get some more supplies. Oh, I'm glad I did that too. Alright, let's look at the map so we can get back up here. I think I gotta go all the way around again. Yeah. And cross over from the top. I don't know what the next game will be. I will play through on the channel. It might be either Strangers of Paradise or Yakuza Like a Dragon. Now, I know with Yakuza, if I'm not mistaken, there are some scenes the PS4 will block out. If that happens, why did I do this? I'm stupid. Why did I come all the way this way again? If that happens, what I will attempt to do is edit that scene in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll find it and then just plop it in, and it'd be, you guys wouldn't know that it was it was cut. There's another game I would like to play and stream, or not stream, record. I never beat it. I had it for a long time, and that is Fist of the North Star, which is made by the same team that makes the Yakuza games. Now, the problem with that is I'm not doing that till I get a capture device, because every scene in that game gets turned off. You cannot record any cutscenes. Like, maybe the first cutscene they don't care about, but any other after that, nah. I'm not finna sit there and just keep doing that. So if I get a capture device, I can just get around all that. I don't have to worry about the PS4 recording system turning itself off just because I did something. We're gonna go back to the merchant, because we got to turn in some quests anyway and stack up on some things before we proceed. Let's see. Let's go ahead and save first.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
All right.